My name is Michael Lesage, and I'm a trooper with the Virginia State Police. A moment in my career that reinforced seatbelt usage for me was a few months ago. I was involved in a motor vehicle crash on Interstate 64. I was struck by a wrong-way driver who was traveling over the posted speed limit, and I thankfully sustained very minor injuries, and I firmly believe that's because I was properly seatbelted. When I first started, I was a young police officer, and I was part of the I can't wear my seatbelt in my patrol car because if something happens, I need to be able to get out immediately. Or maybe my holster was in the way. That has since changed. I wear my seatbelt 100% of the time, on and off duty, for my safety because they work. Some of the most common excuses I hear from motorists for not wearing their seatbelt are it's not comfortable, it rides on the shoulder or the neck, and it gets annoying. Or they've heard that they're not safe, they won't save their lives in a crash, or they're afraid to get stuck in their car. I'm here to tell you that seatbelts are statistically proven to save your life. Seatbelt enforcement is particularly important, whether it's a warning or a summons. If I can make that contact and maybe change someone's mind about wearing a seatbelt, that's really what I'm after. And I just want to make sure that these folks get home, because the alternative is if they're involved in a crash and they unfortunately don't make it home, now it falls on me to notify their family that unfortunately, their loved one is not coming home because they didn't wear their seatbelt. The impacts I have seen on families for those who have succumbed to injuries in a crash for not wearing their seatbelt is devastating. It is easily the worst part of my job. I dread that part of it. It is just shattering for me to see a family member crumble in tears when I have to deliver the news that their loved one is not coming home simply because they didn't wear their seatbelt. Just take that extra second. Please wear your seatbelt for your safety. And if not for yourself, do it for your family. So someone's not knocking on their door to let them know you won't be home that evening or ever again because your seatbelt was not worn.